y'all for watching. Alrighty guys, we're doing live storm track. I'm just booting up the laptop. Hey, what's up Steve? How you doing? Just in my neighborhood right now. We already have some ponding going on. Sidewalks covered in water here. On the east side of San Antonio. Here he is, Steve. I was actually found out that I did not have a shift at work today, so thought I would cover the severe, or not the severe, it's not really severe. It's sub-severe weather going on here in San Antonio. Not much really in the fact of wind going on, but we do have some pretty torrential rain falling currently. We're just gonna kind of see where it takes us here. Thank you so much for the 12 people watching already. The flood damage was here in San Antonio. I'm not super aware because I've been gone. I was gone for 8 days on Chasecation. The flooding in New Mexico was really bad. Definitely some ponding and some probably about 1.5 to 2 inch deep some areas. We're gonna continue to monitor conditions here in town. A month ago? Yeah, I'm not entirely sure. But we've been getting some good storms lately. We got some more storms moving into the area. Oh, these diabolical speed bumps here. Right now we're just storms moving through Metro right now. Some good downpours associated with these. Most of these are going to be predominantly outflow driven. Might have some isolated large hail. Hey, Shori, what's going on? Guys, 24 people in here. Hit that like button. Share this out. I thought since I didn't have a whole lot going on today, work's kind of been slow. Yesterday was busy. Today's slow. That I would go live and cover the conditions. Here's another one of those speed bumps here. Hey Pete, welcome from the UK. Awesome. Love the UK fam here. Covering some strong storms in Texas right now that are moving through. They've got a little bit of lightning associated with them at times. We are going to go down. I think this way cuts down to the main road here. David? Right now, got light rain falling here on the east side of San Antonio. Probably tune down my windshield wipers just a bit, unless it starts getting much heavier. Yeah, got some nice cells popping off at the moment, which is always good to have. Once again, the RRFSA nailed today's forecast here locally. Did show this convection beginning actually a little bit later in the afternoon, which is going to lessen any severe potential because it was completely weakly capped. There was basically no capping inversion to keep storms from firing, but they did get just enough lift to kind of pop off here, little popcorn storms, as we call them here in Texas and the South. What's up, Lakers fan for life? Yeah, we're having some light rain. Could get heavier in spots. Oh man, these roads are just atrocious here on the east side sometimes. Currently, right now, I'm on FM 78 here on the east side. Got a stronger cell now moving near Terrell Hills area, also Alamo Heights. That's going to be pushing into downtown San Antonio here pretty soon. I'm doing all right. And then we got another strong cell right now moving up towards I-35. So I might set my directions to shirts. Let's see. These storms are moving into shirts just south of New Braunfels here.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto Gibbs Sprawl Road. Take the next right onto Gibbs Sprawl Road.
Thank you guys for the 61 people watching. If you haven't already, make sure to like and subscribe.
Continue on Gibbs Sprawl Road for 3/4 of a mile.
I-35 could be in for a little bit of a flash flooding situation going on near Cibolo, Selma, and Shirts. There's a pretty strong thunderstorm starting to push due south onto I-35 as we speak. We're going to try to move into position on that storm and see if we could get visual. That's about the strongest storm that I see right now. Oh, man. Gibbs Sprawl, you don't need to repave this road. I swear, San Antonio. You can do better. We are looking at some possible strong, isolated, strong storms, 40-mile-per-hour winds. Maybe one that possibly goes severe. I just don't see it happening today with
turn
this
right onto Gibbs Sprawl Road,
popcorn kind of activity. Could have some isolated small hail. There's no tornado threat as if right now. Oh God, this road is terrible. Starting to get into a little bit heavier rain here.
Turn right onto Gibbs Sprawl Road, Readingman Road.
Yeah, some nice little pop-up storms. Right now, this is the one that I'm moving on to right now. This one's actually got a little bit of inflow on it, so I'm gonna watch that. There's actually a little bit of hail showing up on that storm as well. Another strong storm is moving in just west of China Grove. So if you're heading down that way on I-37, I would just be on the watch out. Also near Helotes, going towards Lackland Air Force Base. If you're in that area, just keep note that these are slow-moving storms, and they have the tendency to drop maybe an inch of rain per hour, maybe a little bit more in some isolated areas. Today could be quite rainy and stormy. Yeah, it's good to see rain here in the metro. We definitely need it. Yeah, I heard Illinois and Ohio definitely needs some of that rain for sure. Just try to squeeze on by here.
Continue on Gibbs Sprawl Road for 4 miles.
Let's see if I can cut over to I-35.
Continue on
77
Readingman Road
people
for
in
half a
here,
mile.
guys. We should be able to get up to 100 likes, no problem, guys. Hit that like button, share this out. Subscribe to the channel for sure. Hit that bell notification. I'm going to be uploading a bunch of storm chasing content here. But basically right now I'm just covering live local conditions.
In a quarter mile, turn left onto Old Seguin Road.
Yeah, you had that big tornado outbreak earlier, and I think it was in March. March was a very bad month. A lot of big tornadoes ended up taking a lot of lives in the month of March. I was on the Rolling Fork, Mississippi EF4. I was a half mile from it, watched it hit town, essentially split that town in half.
Take the next left onto
My
Old
heart and
Seguin
prayers
Road.
still go out to the families. We had to do search and rescue for many, many hours. I think I can still hopefully turn. Not sure. Aw, thank you, Chantel. I do appreciate your support.
Continue for 8 miles.
Alright. So we're kind of taking the back roads into town right now. Just because I want to not deal with I-35, just with the amount of insane traffic that can occur there. Yeah, Rolling Fork was definitely the worst tornado of this year, at least in my records for all the tornadoes I chased this year. Rolling Fork was definitely the worst on my list of this year's tornadoes. Absolutely heartbreaking. There was 26 people that unfortunately lost their lives, and it was the closest thing since Moore to an EF5 that I've ever seen. I would not be surprised if there was some isolated pockets of wind damage that were over 200 miles an hour. That was, man, I get choked up talking about that night because it was so bad. There's just some things I wish I didn't see, but I'm glad I was there. We ended up pulling 9 people out of the rubble alive, which was great. But there was some other stuff that I saw that I wish I didn't. But that's why we storm chase, to help save lives. Who knows? There might have been a lot more people that wouldn't have made it if all those storm chasers weren't there. Hey, Texas WX, as a fellow Texan, unfortunately, does have a shift of working, and I totally appreciate the coverage while I watch it work. Hey, no problem. So yeah, we're gonna continue to monitor this storm here as it pushes off to the south here on I-10. See if we can possibly get in position to take a head-on this storm, sample the wind conditions inside, maybe get into some hail. Yeah, the winds as if right now are 190. I mean, that thing was just an absolute monster. At one point it had been close to a mile wide before it hit town, and then it concentrated probably a quarter mile wide as it hit town. That was a rough night. I am in San Antonio, Texas right now. I'm not too far from the town of Converse. I'm moving northeast towards Schertz, Texas. Feather Johnson, what's up? Thank you so much. Starting to blast out of some of this heavier rain here. I'm guessing the storm that we're looking at is off to my left here. So we'll see what occurs. Swear John, I saw that on TV of the More 99. That's what it looked like. It actually, to me, the damage looked a lot like the 2013 Moore, Oklahoma tornado. And I have my reasonings why I say that. Due to the bent anchor bolts that occurred when it slabbed one of the houses that we walked up to. We walked up to this house, and it actually had fully bent the anchor bolts and actually ripped a couple of them out. And you don't get that unless you have close to 200 plus mile per hour winds. Those are the things that are keep the storm, or keep the house anchored to the foundation, which is pretty wild. Yeah, definitely EF4 damage. The house was actually completely swept off the foundation too. I mean, it was borderline EF4 to EF5. It was getting close to that EF5, but it was probably not as well constructed as some of the houses in Tornado Alley. For those who don't know, Rolling Fork is a pretty poor area. Along with most of Dixie Alley, going into Louisiana, southern Arkansas. That region tends to be a little poor, and so the houses are not as well constructed. I do have a couple of videos of Rolling Fork on my channel. I'm gonna have to go through some of the GoPro images and do more full talk about it, because I found some more footage that I shot on my GoPro, so I just gotta go rip through that footage essentially. Are you the only storm chaser in Texas? No, there is a lot of us. I'm actually not the only one in Converse right now. There is Brooks Alexander. Don't really know who they are. I know they live here in town. I think they're moving on the same storm I am right now. This is actually starting to look kind of super cellular in nature, and we're going to be moving on it here pretty soon. I need to get a good visual on this storm. Guys, we have 100 people in here, 52 likes. Let's get up to 100 likes. I actually have a confirmed updraft base on this storm. I don't know how many people can see that well. Yeah, I got really emotionally messed up in Rolling Fork. It took me about 4 days. Yeah, right in front of us, there is actually an updraft base. I'm going to be watching this carefully right now. It's not going to drop a tornado, but it's kind of looking suspicious to me. There is an area of inflow just wrapping in through the storm, and there's a little bit of, yeah, it looks a little sus. So I'm gonna keep tracking this just to make sure it doesn't do anything unnecessarily. We do have a high instability today, mixed with there's no wind shear, so I'm not too worried about something dropping a tornado. But as a storm spotter, Texas does weird things with high instability and low shear. But like I said, I don't think there's going to be a tornado today. I would be very hard pressed to believe that. Oh, look at that lightning. Yeah, we definitely have a storm increasing here. Jordan, right now it doesn't look too bad at the moment. It looks like it's sub-severe. We're gonna move into position on this storm just in case. That way I can. It just looks funky. It's a weird south mover. Do have a little bit of a lowering though, so I am going to be paying attention to this. Right now I'm near the town of Universal City, just northeast of San Antonio. We do have quite a bit of inflow on this storm, so I'm just gonna continue to watch this here. Welcome to Live Storm Track, guys. If you're new to this channel, please subscribe, hit that like button, share this out. If you guys would like to help, consider donating to help with gas costs. Wow, we got a lot of lighting going on in this storm right now. Gas costs, maintenance, that kind of stuff. It does get expensive. If you guys would like to help, you could either become a channel member, which is like a sponsor for the channel. You'll get your name put on future videos. I have a category 1. Yeah, Joplin was bad. Will this come down Arnis's Pass? This is going towards Cibolo right now. Okay, I actually see a horizontal vortice curling up from the base. I can see it with my own eyes as it's curling in. So I just saw that happen right in front of my eyes. That was kind of cool. Yeah, we're getting a lot of lightning going on right now. I'm about to enter the rear inflow jet. Hey, thank you so much for the $10 super chat. I do appreciate it. Oh, you'll see it here shortly. Yeah, I was there in downtown Rolling Fork right after it happened. Right now I'm by the airport. This thing is looking like it's trying to hook. Oh! Damn! That was crazy. We're getting a lot of lightning in the inflow area of this storm here. I'm gonna probably find a way to pull over here somewhere. Yeah, we got a pretty nice little updraft base with some inflow. We're just continuing to monitor this spot. This is a military base, so definitely no going in there right now. Still pumping with inflow here. We had a couple of really good lightning strikes here. Oh, hey-o. You can go in and sign in as a guest. I'm alright parking in the military base. Hey, we do have a suspicious lowering here. It does appear to have a little bit of rotation. I'm watching this right now. Almost looks... It's becoming kind of rain-wrapped at the moment. I'm trying to blast through the inflow of the storm right now to try to get a better visual. But yeah, it did look like there may have been like a little brief rotation there. Yep, a lot of lightning going on, guys. Whatever little lowering we just had. Hey guys, we have 161 people in here, 74 likes. Hit that like button, guys, if you're new, and subscribe. Alright, we're starting to get some gusty winds, exceeding 20 miles an hour here. We just got a special weather statement. Winds up to 35 miles per hour currently. Whoa, 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 what is going on here? I can hardly see. I have a little bit of rotating rain curtains here. I'm hoping I'm not punching into like RFD. That wind's coming in from left to right. Might start getting into some hail here soon.
In 1,000 feet, turn left on the Shirts Parkway.
Yeah, but it's not even strong rotation. It's all inflow currently. But there is some circulating rain curtains. This is actually a little bit of a supercell here. No, this is actually going left to right here. These are, this is not... Hold on.
Take the next right.
I need to be able to sit here and actually gather some wind data. Because I actually saw the rain curtains going left to right here, so... You can also see some of the trees. I'm gonna keep blasting into this storm. Very strong winds going on. Yeah, because the wind switched directions on me a little bit. Dealing with a little bit of wind-driven pea-sized hail. I'm inside of the storm near Universal City right now. I got winds up to about 25 to 30 miles per hour and some pea-sized hail currently. Yeah, it's a strong miles per hour. I'm safe. I'm in a good position on this storm right now. Oh, awesome. You're from the Netherlands. Sweet. Thank you so much for the 200 people in here, guys. Hit that like button. Hey, Doug. We did have a little bit of the winds changing direction briefly, and a little interesting lowering that I actually saw some minor rotation with. I could see it with my own eyes. That has since, I think, fell apart. Yeah, that's quite a bit of rain. Good to see you too, Doug. But this is not as strong as it was in its previous slide, so that's a good thing. There was actually an area of minor rotation that I saw, and it's now actually showing up here on radar. So very, very weak. But that could be why I was seeing that interesting little feature. So I am going to try to reset my directions for St. Hedwig. This is moving due south.
Head southwest toward Farm to Market Road 78 West, John East Peterson Boulevard.
I don't know if I can get past this truck here.
Northwest on Roxanne Lane toward John East Peterson Boulevard, then turn left onto Farm to Market Road 78 West.
See if I can get ahead of this storm again.
West, John East Peterson Boulevard.
Shouldn't be moving all that fast. It's only moving at 11 miles an hour, which could lead to a more substantial flooding risk. I just gotta wait for these cars to pass here. Let's see if we can see if I can blast out of this. There's gonna be quite some ponding on the roads here. There was a suspicious lowering that had some weak rotation that I did see and spot. I couldn't definitively call it a funnel cloud. I would just call it a scary looking cloud. It was SLC. But there was some minor rotation, so we could have had a weak wall cloud. I'll have to go back through some radar data to confirm that. But I did actually see where you had a little bit of a curl of horizontal vorticity that came out of it. I saw it right as I was approaching that overpass. I live in San Antonio, so I have no choice but to be here.
Next left onto Farm to Market Road 1518 South.
I was supposed to work today, so I'm just gonna keep following this rain south. It looks like it's lost what was its organization. It's probably becoming more outflow dominant. Temperatures have really dropped from 90 some. It was like 91 down to 72.
North Street, then turn left onto Gladys Avenue.
I'm gonna see if I can get back into the inflow region of this storm, if there is any left.
Continue on Farm to Market Road 78 West for 3/4
Actually,
of a
there
mile.
is still quite a bit of. It's an old slide though. A massive storm near Dilley. Yeah, that's what Southwest San Antonio. Yeah, it's actually there's one sitting over downtown Metro right now. We're gonna try to blast out of this storm.
Turn right onto Pat Booker Road.
Try to do it safely. Guys, hit that like button. We have 200 people in here. We should be able to get 200 likes. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. Share this out. If you guys would like to help support the channel, I do have channel memberships and super chats. If you guys would like to become a member or a channel sponsor, which I call category 1 and 2 sponsors.
Take the next right onto Pat Booker Road.
I'm going to be adding some new content here Thursday and Friday. I'm going to be releasing a couple of new videos of my chasecation. So I think you would have to get a lot more rain than this for the Riverwalk to flood. Yeah, I mean, it's showing this storm is predominantly outflow driven. We're going to keep following this south, maybe down towards Lone Oak, south of Elmendorf. Potential supercell developing near Dallas. Yeah, we had a little bit of a supercell action starting to try to take shape here in San Antonio. Yeah, there's like a little mini storm up near Dallas right now. Nothing of too concern, but it was just a little suspicious of where that storm was forming. We're going to have to just keep monitoring conditions. We also have another strong storm right now forming just near San Marcos area. This storm that I'm in right now, it's a decent sized storm. Oh, $20 super chat or super sticker. Thank you so much. I don't know. I'm not a Cowboys fan. I'm not really a big football fan in general. I like baseball kind of more. I know I'm probably it's probably not a good opinion to have, because people here in Texas love their football. I'm not a fan of
In 1,000 feet, make a U-turn at
professional
3rd Street
sports.
West.
Oh, what? Was I supposed to turn? I'll just keep blasting south here. Maybe get, hopefully, onto I-10 or something. I don't know. I was supposed to turn around, I guess. Don't want to deal with the
Make
traffic.
a U-turn at 3rd Street West.
Jim Brooks, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. I do appreciate it.
Continue on Farm to Market Road 78 West for 3/4 of a mile.
Let's make storm chasing a sport. See, we still have an updraft base if we're looking almost due south of here right now. I can see the what looks like the weak updraft base. This storm is not as organized as it was, but it's still something of concern just because of the lightning and the flash flooding threat that it can occur. That one near San Marcos is starting to look a lot more potent.
In a quarter mile, turn left.
It'd be nice to get on I-35 and get north, but traffic's probably going to be a nightmare. That cell is almost predominantly discrete. Let's see if I can route myself back up towards San Marcos. It's 1604. No interest in taking that highway.
Turn left onto Newper Road, Newper Lane.
Let's see if I can route back.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto Newper Road.
Oh god, it's gonna take me on 1604. I knew it. I'm gonna try to get up to that storm up there. That one's more kind of discreet. I'm not too worried about the storm that I'm on right now. In fact, they actually took the special weather statement off, but I think they're gonna I don't know, it's in New Braunfels. That one I'm gonna try to head up. Yeah, that one near Dilley. Yeah, that's quite a far distance. It would take me an hour to get to that storm as the crow flies. There's actually still a bit of an inflow notch on this storm right now, but that new one up north is forming. I'm gonna try to catch up to this one. Oh, you got nearly hit in Noble? What was that on in April, or was that the one that hit in Cole in May? Because I was on the May one. Guys, we have 213 people watching. I know not everybody's hit the like button. Please hit the like, share this out. Currently, I'm monitoring conditions here in the San Antonio area. You can have weird stuff happen in high instability cases. You can have these almost borderline supercells that form and have a little bit of rotation. That's what we saw
1,000 feet.
up
Slide
there.
right onto the Texas 1604 loop north ramp.
1604 loop ramp. Where? Junction I-35.
Slide right onto the Texas 1604 loop north ramp, then merge onto Texas 1604 loop.
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna move on to New Braunfels and see if anything starts going up near there. We actually have some
Continue
pretty
on Texas 1604
nice
loop
little
for 3
towers
miles.
starting to pop up. So we're gonna start moving in and tracking these. 2.6 miles. We are going to turn here onto I-35. I had a little bit of a suspicious lowering earlier on with this last storm. Definitely some slick road conditions if you don't have to be on the highways right now. Don't, because the hydroplane risk is pretty decent, because I almost just did it just now. Thank God I have somewhat of new tires.
In 2 miles, take the I-35 north exit toward Austin.
If you have bad tires, I wouldn't suggest driving right now. Right now we're going to be moving on to maybe New Braunfels, Canyon Lake area, just to see what happens. We do have a pretty strong storm starting to form up there. We're about to go move on and monitor conditions. Come on, guys, hit that like button, share this out. We got 214 people watching, 142 likes. Yeah, storm's starting to get stronger. I don't think it's gonna do anything tornadic, but we're gonna monitor conditions. I think we had something like close to 3,000 CAPE earlier this morning, or early into the afternoon, like around noon, with a very weakly capped area. So that storm is starting to blow up quite nicely, actually. We can see here. We're going to start moving on to I-35 North. I wonder how much of... I think this might be one of those years that just really never ends. This season is just...
right at the fork.
It's not only got to have the tornado threat. I think that we will keep seeing through January, or sorry, July. And then you have a second season that starts kicking up right around August, September, October. You can get tornadoes any time of the year. This year is definitely setting up. That's our storm that we're moving on right now. This is going to be moving up towards the Canyon Lake region. Probably going to get stuck in quite a bit of traffic here going northbound on I-35. I absolutely despise this highway with all of its entirety. I'm only doing this because I see a credible threat with this storm for possible damaging winds and hail, as well as...
Take exit 173, then merge onto I-35 North.
Looks like that storm is really starting to increase here. What they told me to get off here. Why? That storm is starting to pick back up
north for 31
near
miles.
Converse. So one I just left. No rotation on it right now, but we are going to be watching that one to the north here, and that one's not far away from the radar either. So eastern San Antonio is. Oh man, I picked the wrong time to get on I-35. I'm gonna be stuck in traffic probably all the way up to New Braunfels. I might not make it into the storm. I'll just have to keep driving until it gets closer to me. If I can get into New Braunfels. Hey, thank you guys. 242 people watching. We have 155 likes. I can exit, but it's just gonna be a slow go all the way up, no matter which way I go. I'm going to try to get up on this storm near New Braunfels, maybe Canyon Lake. See what we can get ourselves into. Yeah. As soon as I can get somewhat near New Braunfels, I can just jet up through Canyon Lake into the back roads, and it should be much clearer. This is the storm I'm tracking right now. You can see the high tops of that. There's actually multiple updrafts occurring in this storm right now. This one doesn't. This one also has a little bit of a weak inflow region, so we're just gonna keep watch, make sure it doesn't do anything too crazy. But this is looking more supercellular in nature, even more so than the one that I just drove through, which is actually still cranking. So. Yeah, I just drove through that one, and now I'm moving on to the northern storm. There's another one that's formed near Fair Oaks Ranch. That one's heading into Helotes. It's not all that strong right now, but something to watch. I got a couple snacks here. I'll be fine. We're just continuing to monitor conditions here in the San Antonio, New Braunfels area. That storm is poised to go right towards Canyon Lake, so I'm going to try to get up there as quick as I can within reason.
Continue on I-35 north for 11 miles.
We're gonna get off here in about 10 miles or so. 11
You're on
miles.
the fastest route despite
Karen
slower
Voss,
than
thank
usual
you.
traffic. You should reach your destination by
Yeah,
3:52 p.m.
there's a Buc-ee's in New Braunfels. Yep. Hey, what's up, Golden Heart City? Thank you so much for joining. We are tracking some strong storms. Right now, they just issued a special weather statement on both of those. We're going to be going up towards the Canyon Lake area. Come on, guys, let's hit that like button if you guys haven't already. We got 222 people watching, 166 likes. Use the rain in southeast Missouri. Yeah, Kansas and Missouri have been quite dry. Just really nice looking Anvil up here. That's going to be our storm that we're going to be heading into. I might not make it to Canyon Lake in time. We'll try to get as good a visual on that storm as we can. Damn, Buckeye, Arizona. Yeah, I was just in the San Antonio storm, moving right now into the Canyon Lake region. Yeah, I miss San Antonio's a great town. Traffic is a nightmare sometimes, especially between like 2 to 7 o'clock in the afternoon, and every day it seems to get worse. This is actually not bad for San Antonio traffic. At least it's flowing right now. Cape is unimpressive. There's some decent Cape today. Yeah, San Marcos is nice. New Braunfels is a nice town. Canyon Lake is beautiful. Yeah, it was really windy. Right now that storm is moving into Kirby, just south of Converse towards China Grove. Should have ultimately just stuck to it. Can't answer phone calls right now because I am storm chasing, so just had the city of San Antonio just try to call me. I don't know if they're watching the stream or what's going on. That was weird for the city of San Antonio to be calling me right now, but I think they're tracking my spotter location. Just wish that it could have gone to my tablet instead. I could have answered it from there. No, for some reason it's not communicating my phone with my tablet, so I won't be able to get back to them. Yeah, I'll have to try to forward my calls to my tablet. Now they're sending me a text message. I don't know what it's regarding. But I'm a Skywarn storm spotter for San Antonio, Austin. So I had the day off to be able to cover this. I have Radar Scope Pro 2, so if they're using Radar Scope or Radar Omega, they'll be able to watch me live. Well, not my feed, but they'll be able to see where my spotter dot is. Storm is heading into Canyon Lake. There's another one dropping south into Cross Mountain, Gray Forest, and Helotes. And another strong storm moving towards Van Ormy, Somerset, just to the east of Elmendorf, and another storm moving towards St. Hedwig, Lone Oak, down into southeast San Antonio. Reckless chasing. No warrants. It could also because I submitted a claim with the city for a pothole that I slammed into that ended up tearing up my rim. So that could be why they're calling me as well. I'm not sure. A couple of months ago, there was a tornado that hit the town of Canyon Lake. I was actually only 10 minutes away, and by the time I got there, it had already lifted. It was an EF0. Ended up causing some minor damage, ripped up a bunch of trees for the town. Who's your favorite meteorologist? That's a great question. I mean, I love Reed. Reed's a good dude. Met him a couple of times. Elizabeth Lyman, she's amazing. SPC meteorologist in Norman. I've never met her, but I've met a lot of meteorologists throughout the years. Andrew Justin is another one of my good friends, a meteorologist. OU graduate. So right now I actually had a little bit of a weak rotation on a storm near San Antonio, but that has now become mostly outflow driven. Right now I'm heading up towards a storm near Canyon Lake, just because it's more discreet, and that thing's really ramping up, not as far as rotation, but as far as how strong it is. It's also becoming a little more outflow driven. Just trying to get to Canyon Lake is half the battle right now. Hey, what's up, Jen? Just I'm not really chasing. I'm kind of more local reporting. Yeah, it's kind of a more popcorn event, which is kind of surprising that we even got close to having something that had a little bit of minor rotation. I actually had a minor lowering on that as well, that I actually physically saw there was a little bit of a horizontal vorticity with that storm as it tried to ramp up, but nothing as far as worrying about any tornadoes today. It's just more we got into a little bit of hail, which was nice. A little bit of pea-sized hail.
Half a mile, use the left lane to take the I-35 north ramp.
Oh, did I get off on the wrong exit? Oops. I thought this was my exit, but apparently not. Yeah, it's horrible by the house. I mean, even before that storm hit, it was bad by the house. The front of the house is just flooded right now. So those who don't know, Jen and Cody are my roommates and good friends.
Use the left lane to take the
I live with
I-35
them,
North
and
Rim.
they're just awesome people. They help moderate my channel.
In 2 miles, take exit 184 toward Texas 337 Loop Farm to Market Road 482.
People, like, when you're trying to merge, people here just don't get over. Like, it's just kind of common sense. But people don't seem to have it here in San Antonio sometimes. Still trying to move towards Canyon Lake right now. That storm is really hopping. We're going to try to see if we can get on any storm structure or anything like that. Probably won't make it into Canyon Lake in time unless this thing just continues to move really, really slowly. Yeah, people don't have sense everywhere. Yeah, that's true. If you guys have never heard of the Schlitterbahn, it's a giant water park here in Texas that's really famous.
Texas 337 Loop Farm to Market Road 482.
It's Schlitterbahn is German. This area has a lot of German influence, which is interesting.
Take exit 184, then merge onto North I-35 Frontage Road.
Yeah. Shush. Let's just get up there. Come on, guys. We got 224 people in here. Hit that like button.
In 1,000 feet, use the left 2 lanes to turn left onto South Ruckel Road.
Oh, yeah. The Schlitterbahn's fun.
Use the left 2 lanes to turn left onto South Ruckel Road.
Alright, we're going to turn left here.
Continue for 2 miles.
There's our storm right now. It's got a pretty good little anvil on it. It's just kind of growing. Now it's got an outflow boundary. So that might actually effectively kill it. We'll keep watching. I might have to intercept this up on that highway up there. Let's see. If I can get towards Canyon Lake, we'll get a better... Hey, Patricia, thank you so much. Yeah, the back porch is wet. Yeah, I can imagine. Hey, Pam Wild, good to see you. Thank you so much for tuning in, y'all. Very dead deer.
Straight to stay on Loop 337.
Your wish is my command. GPS.
Continue straight to stay on Loop 337.
So if you guys don't know about this area, I'm moving into an area called Hill Country.
In half a mile, use the
This
right
is
lane
kind
to
of
take the Texas
the
46
southern
West, Texas 46
portion
business
of
route
Hill
to Vernon
Country.
and New Braunfels.
And it can be not the best terrain to storm chase in. If you don't know what you're doing storm chasing up here, you can get caught on some pretty bad roads. The road networks here, and
use the right lane to take the
Country
Texas
can
46
be
West ramp.
a little rough. So we're gonna be moving on to Highway 46
In 1,000
here.
feet, use any lane to turn left onto Texas 46 East, State Spur 453. Use any lane to turn left onto Texas 46 East, State Spur 453.
Well, it's not any lane, because if you jump in this far right lane, it forces you to do a turnaround. So it's not technically any lane. Just saying. Yeah, definitely a bossy GPS. Thank you guys for all of your support. Definitely bigger than I thought this stream was going to go. So I'm always appreciative when I get new people watching the channel.
Continue on Texas 46 East for 3
always
miles.
Appreciate new subscribers. So thank you for all those who have subscribed today. If you haven't, please consider subscribing. I'm about 30 away from 2,400. I'm about 130 away from 2,500. I'd love to get to 3K here in the near future. Just keep blowing up the channel, and I'm going to be releasing some new content as well. We have almost 300 people in here watching the stream, so do appreciate all of your support. If you hit the subscribe and the like and share this out, it helps push it into the algorithm, helps people get the warnings and information that they need, whether it's from me or another content creator. But I'd preferably be my channel. Oh, you're in Blanco? Nice. Yeah, there's some storms just south of Blanco. Actually, this storm I'm on right now connects all the way over towards Highway 281, just south of Blanco. That's going to be coming close to Spring Branch area. Those who live in this region. Woohoo! We hit 201 likes, guys. Thank you. You just hit that red subscribe button. It's 100% free. Doesn't cost you nothing. If you guys would like to become channel sponsors, there's a join button next to the subscribe. If you want to add your name to future videos.
In 2 miles, take the Farm to Market 2722 exit.
Let's see, what? 2722. We're gonna take that way up there? Okay. Awesome. Livewire Media, what's up? Yeah, we're just doing live storm track today, going through all these different storms, make sure nothing gets too crazy and out of hand. Joey, what's up? Thank you so much. Mark Fry, what's up? Good to see you. Thank you so much for tuning in. Always appreciate everybody for continuing to support the channel here on the Storm Chasing Guy. Got a lot going on. A lot of videos to be released of the 8-day chasecation. So there's going to be some amazing time-lapse videos, some of the chase scenes. So Oh, you have family down there? Awesome. Yes, tips are appreciated but never required or expected.
In half a mile,
Not known
take the
for
farm
being
to
a
market
tornado area.
2722
Well, I
exit.
cover all modes of severe weather, whether it's damaging winds, hail, just about anything. I pretty much cover it. So, I'm actually going to be turning here on this highway here.
Take the farm to market
We actually had a
2722
tornado
exit. Then
up
turn
here
right
in
onto Farm to
Canyon
Market
Lake
Road
a couple,
2722.
about what was that? That was in May. Was that late April? I don't remember. But I was chasing it live. That was pretty nuts. Started out with a
Turn
hell
right
of a
onto Farm to
lightning
Market
show.
Road 2722.
We're gonna start moving into position on this storm right now. Yeah, Shirley, what's up? Thank you so much for you and your husband
Continue on Farm to Market
who are
Road
watching this.
2722 for 7 miles.
How's it going, Shirley? Elf Snipples. Starting to move in position on this storm here. It's become quite outflow dominant. It's actually created a little bit of a, yes, it is very, very pretty countryside. This is hill country. I work up here all the time, so I'm very familiar with the terrain up here. It sits at about 1,000 feet in elevation. Oh yeah, Texas Hill Country is where it's at. It's probably one of the most beautiful places in Texas. It goes from San Antonio to just about Seymour, Texas, up there near the Red River. It's a really, really pretty area. Looks like it's kind of being killed by its own outflow a little bit on the last couple radar slides, but it's still got lightning, it's still got heavy rain, so we're just going to kind of watch conditions here. Should be coming right into Canyon Lake, so we should be able to get a good visual on the storm's attitude here and see what it can do. And it's always great to bring Dorothy Unit 2 out here with her hail dents. And I'm currently just south of Canyon Lake, Texas. Not as strong as it once was, but we're still going to track it nonetheless, just in case, because the other storm did increase after I left it, so we're going to continue to watch this one. Oh, nice, Carla. Sounds pretty. Oh, dead deer. God, I drive up here so much and see so many dead animals because this is hill country and there's a lot of deer up here, and unfortunately they don't pay attention to the road. They run right out in front of cars constantly. Trust me, I almost hit a deer every single day I'm up here. Hopefully today, knock on wood, is not the day. Yeah, a little bit of a storm going. I didn't think I was going to make it up here in time. This storm's moving really slow. Got a nice little updraft here. Oh, starting to see a little bit of lightning. I don't know how well my reception's going to keep doing here. My reception might be a little spotty. You have a tornado warning? Where are you at? I don't see any tornado warnings on my board. Oh, it's gorgeous up here. We're going to get on to Farm to Market 2722. Right now I'm near Canyon Lake, Texas. $245 people watching. Thank you guys so much. Strong storm still moving down south of San Antonio right now, south of Metro, downtown, and just starting to exit the Kirby area. We're still going to be watching this storm here. Right now I am in the hill country. Nothing tornadic or whatever here. It's just strong gusty winds. For me, this is very comparable to like Central California. It looks pretty darn close with the hills here. We have a lot of wineries up here in hill country as well, which is kind of interesting. I've never drank. Yeah, I'm moving in on a thunderstorm right now near Canyon Lake. Right now I'm chasing this storm near Canyon Lake, and I'm just going to move south from there over towards Spring Branch. I'm probably going to cut over towards, probably going to cut over here. I guess this is taking me down towards downtown Canyon Lake here. I was in the storms in San Antonio when they first formed. I'm moving in on this more discreet cell that's near Canyon Lake right now.
Continue on Farm to Market Road 2673 East for 2 miles.
probably start getting some rain here soon. Yeah, this storm's mostly outflow driven, means the winds are going away from the storm instead of into it, which means that it's probably not going to be severe. Just gonna go towards it just in case. Let's see if we can see what this storm's doing. Perfect. You can actually see the updraft base here. It's very weak. Southern half of it actually looks a little bit stronger.
In a quarter mile, sharp left onto Skyline Drive. Take the next left onto Skyline Drive. In 1,000 feet, turn left onto Trail Pass Drive.
Yeah, you shush. I was just setting a waypoint here just to get up here. Really pretty today, up here in Canyon Lake. Kind of continuing to watch to see if the storm doesn't look all that impressive right now. It might be a little bit more impressive just north of Bel Verde. But I think the outflow is gonna pretty much choke the updraft off. We'll see what happens. Heavy rain still falling on the southeast side of San Antonio. No, we're not chasing tornadoes. We're just kind of doing local storm track. Right now, I'm just following a line of thunderstorms that is pushing through currently. Nothing too crazy. not a whole lot of lightning with this, but there's some. That one earlier was definitely more potent than this storm was. I'll have to keep seeing how this continues to interact with the environment here. Just gonna stop in the middle of the highway. That's great. Yeah. Why do people insinuate? I guess there was a truck there. Okay. I just need to chill out. I was like, why are you just stopping? Just turn. But I didn't see that because other vehicles were blocking the oncoming lane. Give us a little bit better of a vantage point here. We're just gonna kind of round the lake here. I'm gonna come to a left up on this road. Looks like the storm is kind of breaking up here. El Nino usually enhances your tornado threat. It adds a little bit more shear. Typically it lessens the hurricane threat, but this year's a little bit different. There's kind of like a little hybrid El Nino and this is the Guadalupe River. Dude, it just turned green. Jerk. Nothing too serious. The Guadalupe River's right here. Really pretty. Been here. Sounds pretty good though. Burgers and Bud Light. American way. Double Verde.
Head east on Ridgewood Bend Drive toward Farm to Market Road 306, then turn left onto Farm to Market Road 306. Take the next left onto Farm to Market Road 306.
I don't see much going on here, at least. Looks like the storm kind of broke up over Canyon Lake.
Continue on Farm to Market Road 306 for 1 mile.
A little bit of an updraft base just ahead of us. Nothing too crazy. Get a goofy burger, unfortunately. to go, I must insist.
Continue on Farm to Market Road 2673 West for 7 miles.
If you guys would like to help pitch in for the food fund, there's a super chat button, or you guys can actually drop it in my Cash App and I can get it immediately. All jokes aside. Now, my purpose here is to help educate people. I would love to do this more full time. If you guys would like to consider donating, it does help me be able to afford better camera equipment, better forecasting tools. Makes the chase go a little bit smoother, and also helps go to completing Dorothy Unit 2. So if you guys don't know, what I'm about to do with this project is I'm going to be getting a full weather station to attach to the new rack on the top, full Davis weather station, which will allow me to be able to get more atmospheric conditions and have better idea of what the storm's going on, instead of this little right now all I have is this little tiny anemometer that I'm using on the top of the roof, and it's not really cutting it sometimes. If you guys would like to help sponsor the project, we're going to be doing a full light bar so we can do more chases at night where we have better road clearance. It's also going to help get I want to try to get a GoPro 360 so I can do some 360 footage of these storms, which would be really cool. And it's gonna also help get the ham radio certification to be able to have a direct line via radio to the National Weather Service. Help save lives, that's the main goal of this channel. Keep everybody updated on current and local road conditions, also the ongoing severe weather threat. I'm also doing search and rescue during major severe weather events. I've done hurricanes in the past, obviously tornadoes. Feel free to ask any questions that you guys have if you live in the local area. There's another new cell forming near San Marcos again. That one just popped up on the back end of this storm. Might try to re-fortify this and see what happens with it. also helps, donations also help with gas costs for some of these, if you guys would like to help. Gas is expensive sometimes. Right now it's not too bad, but it has been in the past. Like I said, it's never expected, but it is appreciated. Thank you so much for the 232 people watching. Do appreciate your support. Woohoo! We are right now at 2,385. So we're 15 subscribers away from 2,400, guys. I know not everybody is subscribed to the channel. So if you would like to help support the channel, consider subscribing. Let's get it up to 2,400 today. That would be awesome. I think we could definitely get it up to 2,400 plus. Away right now, y'all. There's a pretty strong cell going into downtown Pleasanton right now. If you live in Pleasanton, there is a pretty hefty cell moving in, and it's actually got some 1.5-inch hail potential. Delenning and Pleasanton. There's another cell right now that's near Helotes that's moving south towards Lackland Air Force Base. If you're in that area, expect some heavy rain. Whoa! $20! Holy smokes! Pam Wild, thank you so much. Definitely trying, y'all. Pam Wild with the $20 super chat. Awesome. Got 250 likes on this stream, guys. Thank you so much.
In a quarter mile, turn left onto Farm to Market Road 3159 West.
Taking all these back roads. I should have just stayed on the southern cell. Sheesh, that thing's just cranking.
Turn left onto Farm to Market Road 3159 West.
I thought this northern mode was gonna go crazy too. Caltex, thank you so much for joining.
Continue on Farm to Market Road 3159 West for 6 miles.
Our support. That storm was going first south and now it's going southwest, so it's kind of a little bit of a tricky one to track because there's not a whole lot of wind shear moving these storms right now, and they're just kind of meandering and changing directions constantly. Aw, Marianne, Maddie, thank you so much for the $20 PayPal. I do appreciate it. It's always helpful and much, much appreciated. Nothing severe right now, guys. These storms are just kind of doing what they want. This one near Belverde, Fair Oaks Ranch area. Might try to loop back over to Fair Oaks. About 37 minutes away here. That one's actually dropping some decent lightning near Fair Oaks Ranch, just north of Fair Oaks Ranch. So, just gonna kind of follow it to see where it goes. So I'll be coming back on the west side of San Antonio eventually. I just wasn't about to, hey, what's up, Heather? Another beautiful day through hill country. Dorothy Unit 2 is mobilizing right now and checking out what these storms have to offer. Did take a little bit of hail in San Antonio about an hour ago. Back of that truck looks so bad, and I'm worried that it's gonna fall off. It's like super rickety. That is some like Final Destination moment. I really hope it's strapped down. Hey, Pedra, Robert, thank you so much for joining from Romania. Awesome. Nice little updraft days. Heather Lansgren, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. Do appreciate you. Oh, you have some friends in San Antonio? Awesome. Alright, can start to see a little bit of precipitation on that updraft base here. Probably get to see some lightning strikes, hopefully. That kind of tells me how well the storm is doing when you start getting quite a bit of lightning, like on that storm earlier. We got got almost 300 likes on this stream. Thank you guys so much. We're just 9 subscribers away from 2,400 on this channel, guys. Thank you so much. Got a little bit of an updraft base here. Right ahead of us. Oh, it's so bumpy. Just north of Belverde. I'm not far from Spring Branch, Texas. I'm gonna try to get in on this storm here. We got a little bit of a lowered rain-free base here. A little bit of an inflow notch as well. Board Stoner. Hello from the UK. Looking for some good storms tonight. Heck yeah, me too. Truck, I have to put it all the way at the top. Are you saying hello or are you telling me what you're doing? No, just kidding. Hey, we got another UK Roxy Kitson. Thank you so much for joining for the UK. I love my UK people.
Turn right onto Texas 46 West.
I hope to make it to England one day. I have some family that lives in Ireland. My sister actually lives in Ireland. So hopefully make it over in that direction.
Continue on Texas 46 West for 15 miles.
Ah, the beautiful 46 West. Yeah, we got a little bit of an updraft base here. This is nice. This is what you want to see on a healthy storm. It's not severe, but it's definitely got a lot of lightning going on in it, according to radar. This is what we're looking at here. We're just going to be moving west into the inflow region. Why not? Probably get... I like pina coladas and getting caught in the rain. Ireland has a lot of rain? Yeah, I've heard. That pina colada thing was a joke. I do like them though. I do love a good pina colada here and there. Oh, nice. Southeast Sussex. Nice. Or Sussex. Nice. So a lot of UK people tune into these streams, which is always really, really cool to watch. Alright, we are going to move into the inflow region. Yay, inflow! There's actually quite a large amount of inflow. Like, I can tell it's an inflow notch because my temperature gauge is going back up. Meaning warm wind pouring into the storm, so this thing is still increasing. Yeah, this is coming towards the Houston area? Definitely. Storms all over Texas right now. It's got a nice little updraft base on her. A lot of countries with 6. Yeah, thunder starting in H-Town? Heck yeah. If I could ever get past this truck, I'd be able to get into this storm a little bit better, but nope. Just gotta keep following my direction. I hear the pitter-patter of big raindrops. Uh, I was looking up last night. Me and one of my friends from the UK, who's kind of a storm chaser, weather guy. We were talking on Discord last night, and there's a lot of funky names for British towns, and some that were slightly inappropriate. That was pretty funny to read. There's some really inappropriately named. Actually, Shory was there too. It wasn't on Discord. It was a Twitter space. We were going through dirty named cities in America and the UK. Some that I probably shouldn't repeat on stream just because I'd probably get demonetized, even though they are real locations. Yeah, that's one of them. That was a bizarrely named town. That's got a decent little updraft base on here, so... Oh, some lightning. Let's get up on top of this hill and see what we got. This one's moving towards Fair Oaks Ranch area. We're going to continue to monitor this here. It's starting to look a little severe. Looks like a good storm. Moving into the... definitely in the inflow region. It's over 80 degrees Fahrenheit here. The moisture content in the atmosphere is definitely increasing as well. I don't want to put myself in a bad position, but let's see, 11 miles. Yeah, that's definitely a little bit of a base. It's got an inflow tail. This thing is gearing up here. Got some rising scud on this thing. Totally not what I was expecting today for today's severe weather. Or today's weather in general. Guess I could route down towards Cross Mountain. Definitely got some interesting weather here. Oh! That was a nice positive strike right there in the inflow region. I don't know if the stream caught that, but that was cool. Oh, you hope to visit Texas and Oklahoma? Yeah, definitely. I was just kind of expecting some heavy rain, maybe an isolated storm, but this is actually pretty organized. Probably won't stay that way. Right now I'm in the inflow region on this storm, where you have this rotating, or not rotating, I should say. Oh! Holy shnikes! That came down pretty darn close. Wow! That was intense. Did you guys see that lightning strike on camera? We're probably going to see it again here a lot. Hopefully it doesn't strike one of these power poles next to me. That would not be good. That was insane. The curiosity killed the cat. Let's drive closer. Oh my god! Oh my goodness, this is crazy. This is Bolt City here, guys. It is dropping bolts. Oh yeah, you love storm chasing? Heck yeah. Woo! Good lightning, y'all. It's actually a pretty strong storm. Oh, there goes a lightning strike off camera. Of course. Probably get another one here on camera soon. I would have liked to have gotten over to Fair Oaks Ranch, but probably just gonna have to blast through this shit. Oh, nice. Thank you for cutting me off. I really did appreciate that. That was great. No signal either. Just a swing and a miss. Almost 300 people in here, guys. Thank you so much. Let's get up to 300 likes. We need 2 subscribers away, at least 2 subscribers away from 2,400 on this channel. Oh yeah. See, usually I would have yelled a lot of nice 4-letter words at them, but I'm live streaming, so I'm trying to be nice. Oh, that was a double strike. It hit that radio antenna over there, back behind the buildings. Oh my goodness. I hope nobody was on that hill. I don't know if the live stream caught that, at least one of those bolts. That was insane. Chain in the membrane. Texas. Oh my goodness, we are getting a lot of lightning, guys. Please be careful if you live in Fair Oaks Ranch. There's a lot of cloud to ground lightning going on. This can be dangerous if you're caught outside. These thunderstorms pose a really big danger of somebody getting struck. Also, make sure to unplug all of your devices. We're probably going to be right now. We're probably going to be driving into the core of this thing, so it's probably not going to be very good conditions here. Oh! That was right near me too. Holy smokes. This thing is just dropping. That was right on that hill right up there. These are stronger than your average popcorn variety storms. Right up the road too. That was 2 bolts that came down. I don't know because of how whitewashed that background is, but this is crazy. This is an insane amount of lightning, y'all. This is a little bit of a dangerous storm right now. This is not the type of storm you want to be caught out in. Awesome. Guys, we hit 2,400 subscribers. Thank you guys. Woo! We actually are at 2,411. You guys have been killing it. Thank you guys for all of your support. We're having quite the lightning show right now. Some higher lapse rates, probably some hail, not too far from here. The inflow area of this potential. Here we go, guys. We're gonna start getting into the core of this thing. I feel like I'm gonna have to throw my hazards on already. I wish I could just drop south here somewhere. Is there an option to drop south? I wish I could just drop right onto 281. Right now, I am near, in between Spring Branch and Fair Oaks Ranch. Just north of San Antonio. Here we go. This ought to be fun. Watch all these drivers freak out if there's hail. My car's already got hail dents in it, so I'm not too worried about my personal vehicle. Oh, here comes the bad road conditions here. Yes, guys, smash that like button. We have 300 people in here. I know not everybody's hit that like. Very heavy rain falling right now. Just gonna get over into this lane here. This thing actually had a really nice updraft base on it. Oh man, I really can't see. Oh, it's leaking in my car. Oh yeah. Woo! We had 307 likes, guys. Thank you so much. Some ponding is going on the roadways here pretty fast. Oh man, it is straight raining on the inside of my car right now. Oh, it's like my whole leg is just dripping with water. Sorry guys. Hit a bad little road area here. I'm paying attention to the road here. A lot of ponding on the roads. Starting to lighten up here though. Here, almost 300 people in here at once, which is awesome. Sorry about the connectivity, guys. I'm in hill country. Should have. Oh, we have 204 still. A lot of lightning still dropping here. love driving through a good storm. Trying to get plenty of distance between me and the other drivers. Starting to punch out of this a little bit, but we're gonna go south right back into it. So turning on to Highway 353. Oh. Really starting to see the ponding here on the roadways. Turning on to 3351 south. Okay. There we go. Welcome back, everybody. Currently blasting through this storm. Now going south. Try to get over towards towards Hollywood Park area.
You're back online. There's a slowdown on Texas 1604 Loop East that is causing a 12-minute delay. You should reach your destination by 5:27 p.m.
It'd be awesome if we could hit 2,500 subscribers today. That would be amazing. If we could get 80 more subscribers today, that would be phenomenal. Okay, yeah, I'm having a hard time gaining traction because the roads are really slippery. Alrighty, sounds good, Shorty. Anna, thank you so much for subscribing.
Continue on Allen Road for 5 miles.
There should be no music playing. I don't know if my radio was on low or what. God, it feels like I'll never be out of this storm. This is great. Good that we're getting rain though. Oh, felt that one in my stomach. God, I didn't eat. I might have came back and said hello. Come on, I can't be the only storm chaser who likes driving through the center of a thunderstorm. I am literally, I think, oh no, there's two other ones. God. See, like this type of storm, I have no problems driving through the center of it and getting into the intense parts of these storms because they're not going to drop a tornado, so I'm not in immediate danger. The most danger that I'm going to have is from other drivers. And that's actually the most dangerous part of storm chasing is not even the tornadoes or lightning. It's the way other people are driving. I don't see too much of a flash flood threat right now. There is some minor ponding on these roads. At times there's some heavy rain. Definitely driven through worse on this channel. Yeah, this year there's been a lot of chaser conversions. The funny part is I know probably about 60% of the people that I chased who were on these storms this year. So it was cool. We got to sit, chat, hang out, have lunch before storms kicked off, and got to talk about target ideas and what we thought would happen. Best positioning, road networks. Nick, did y'all break him? Yeah, Nick is mentioning scammers because sometimes I'm part of a group that
in a quarter mile, turn right on
periodically,
road,
sometimes I'll join in and going after people who scam elderly people. I don't do it as much anymore, but it is fun. There is some ponding right here. It's not too terrible. It's not New Mexico status. New Mexico is bad.
Turn right onto Ammon Road, Blanco Road.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's been some heavy lightning here at times. Flowers are loving it out here.
Continue on Blanco Road for 13 miles.
Some good old country roads back here, southern hill country. This is gonna take me back into North San Antonio. I'm gonna enter from, I think this is gonna cut me over to highway, 1604 west. Ugh. Thought this was taking me to 281. If there's an option to go 281, I'm probably gonna take that instead, but we'll see. Not too far from Bel Verde. Hey, what's up, Andrew? Guys, if you're new here, please consider subscribing. Oh, yeah, we got some flooding going on here. Oh, yeah, that was bad. That was deep. I might need to report that, actually. Spot. Actually, because they won't take that spotter report because it's technically a low-lying road. But that was about 5-6 inches deep there. Probably wasn't the smartest idea to cross that with my car, but it wasn't moving water, so no harm done to the car. So see my ponding here and minor road flooding. Not unexpected with this amount of rain. had that puddle's going to become a pond for sure. That was actually pretty deep water there. That was about at my max for what I'm comfortable driving through right there. I really had no choice. I couldn't just stop. Six inches of moving water can carry your vehicle. It's never a good idea to drive through floodwaters. Like, thankfully that one wasn't super deep. Like New Mexico, I had to turn around because it got so bad. It was like a torrent of water and hail. See, like right here, they have these embankments. This area is flood zone. As you can see, they have flood gauges on the sides of the highway, or sides of the road here. Xavier, what's up? Oh, you know me, just finding a thunderstorm to drive into, seeing what it can do. I had a little bit of an updraft base here north of San Antonio earlier. Doesn't look as strong now. They actually had a solid inflow notch. That's why I came up here, because I was kind of worried that I might try to do something a little bit funky. Gonna get a lot worse before it gets better here. Trying to give myself a little bit of distance between this vehicle and myself. Pretty heavy torrential rain is falling with this. Storm seems to be kind of dying out. Hopefully, see what happens. Become completely outflow driven. This is kind of a downburst. Yeah, good thing is my car will be washed. Free car wash, yay! No, I'm not near New Braunfels right now, no. I am near Belle Verde, Timberwood Park. Getting about a 30-mile-an-hour wind out of this right now. Okay, this is getting up to 40-mile-per-hour winds. Getting rocked here a little bit. Oh, we had a 50-mile-per-hour wind. Now down to about 20. getting rocked pretty hard with these 30 to 40 mile an hour winds here. Got some minor tree damage. We got some decent limbs fall here. About 1 to 2 inch tree branches snapped. I just put an MPing report out to the National Severe Storms Lab. Torrential rain currently falling here near Timberwood Park. I would avoid being on this highway right now, or this farm to market road. Dangerous road conditions are currently ongoing. Winds seem to have died down a little bit. I'm in the strongest part of the storm right now. It doesn't look too bad at the moment. What's going on? What's up, Andrew? Guys, don't forget to hit that like button, share this out. Should actually be out of this storm here pretty soon. A little bit more to punch through. Definitely some road ponding here. You can hardly see the lines in the road right now. Starting to see this clearing up here. This should be us exiting the storm. Still quite a bit of lightning crashing around me. And just like that, we are out of it. All right, have a great day, Heather. Thank you so much for dropping by. Do appreciate everybody's support. Another strong storm heading towards Hondo. $195, I mean, that's as close to an F5 we've seen in almost 10 years. I'm not surprised. But that's crazy, 195 mile per hour winds. That was a fun storm to drive through. I was in it for a while. All right, Brandon. Thank you, everybody who's tuned in today. It's been an awesome stream so far. Glad that you guys like these local storm tracks as well as the live actual chasing tornadoes and stuff. It's exciting, guys. It's exciting to see where this channel's gonna go, because there's so much potential between educating the public on storms and a whole lot of stuff. I was in Rolling Fork, literally watched it from a mile away hit town. Giant tornado. Very, very scary situation. I wouldn't doubt that it went over F5 status at one point. It just, there was no indicators that really showed it that strong. But I wouldn't doubt that it had over 201 mile an hour winds. Iriston Ramos, thank you so much. Joining from Brazil, awesome. Oh, good old San Antonio. Yeah, this storm is definitely weakening. We're still watching. There's another one, a couple little pop-ups that are going on near Comfort, Texas, just to our northwest. Also another pop-up going towards Leckenbach. Another storm heading towards Hondo. Right now we're in Hollywood Park area.
Head south on Blanco Road. In a quarter mile, turn left onto North Loop 1604 West.
Aw, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. Guys, if you haven't subscribed, please consider. It's not the best position to be in. I'm actually now in the wrong lane. But this should pretty much be the end of the thunderstorms today. I definitely think that we have reached I think we've reached how many thunderstorms we're gonna have today, but it's been a pretty interesting day today. It's definitely been wild. There's that one that's tracking towards Divine and Moore, just in the southwest of I-35 there. The storm is still going. It's still dropping some lightning behind me. It doesn't look as intense as it was, but we're still gonna... Yeah, it's pretty much completely falling apart at this time. We drove through the most intense part of this storm. Oh shoot, I'm actually supposed to be in that lane right there. I'm supposed to be right there. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to turn there. Hopefully this is another turning lane. There's another storm that's going to the east of San Marcos. And there's some storms north near San Saba, which is about 3 hours away. They're of the popcorn variety. I don't think they'll make it all the way up in this direction. They're not severe, so... Got pretty close on this storm for it going severe warned. There was a little bit of hail. Definitely a little bit of a flash flood threat. I don't know if I'll be able to make it. I'm kind of in the worst part of the traffic here. Right back up to 80 degrees.
Turn left onto North Loop 1604 West, then use the left lane to take the Texas 1604 Loop East ramp. Use the left lane to take the Texas 1604 Loop East ramp, then merge onto Texas 1604 Loop East.
This is the highway of broken dreams here in San Antonio is what I call it. It's one of the worst freeways to get stuck on this time of day. If you're trying to get anywhere at a decent time, this is not the highway to take. Actually surprised. Oh, okay. They have me going on 281 south, which is nice. Definitely some more storms in the forecast. I'm gonna go home and start working on some of the editing. I gotta rip that GoPro to see what footage I need to get off of it. I have like 4 different cameras I need to pull photos and videos off of.
Take the US 281 south exit.
So,
in a quarter mile, continue straight to stay on North Loop 1604 East.
wait. Aw, man, I got off a little bit early. It's fine.
Continue straight to stay on North Loop 1604 East.
I'll just file this road all the way down. It'll put me back on 281.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto San Pedro Avenue. Turn right onto San Pedro Avenue.
If you're ever down here in San Antonio, Texas, definitely
Continue
go to
on San Pedro Avenue for 3/4
Bill
of a
Miller's
mile.
Barbecue. It's definitely worth the stop. But yes, Board Stoner, thank you so much for joining. Catch you next time. Definitely Meg, Kind Bluey, thank you so much. Always appreciate all the support, guys. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Also share this out if you haven't already. We try to provide the best of storms and forecasting here on this channel to try to help get the biggest threat for severe weather. We cover all modes from flooding to damaging winds to tornadoes. Eventually we'll probably add a couple of hurricane chases. I don't know if I'll be chasing a hurricane this year. There's going to have to be some planning involved for that. Just because the danger level goes up with the flooding situation on hurricanes. And this is not the best car to be taking into hurricanes either. But yeah, some big plans coming to the channel. Lot of work going in. Guarantee there will be more. I think this year's just going to continue to have severe weather, and it should be a very continuously active year here because of the El Nino setup. So thank you guys for signing in and or joining in, and yeah, like I said, don't forget to subscribe, hit that like button, share this out, and I do appreciate everybody for joining up here. So till next time, guys, and I'll see you soon.